Hi there. I'd like to talk to you today about harmonica playing, and specifically about bending notes and how different keys of harmonicas affects that. I have two different keys here. I have key of A and I have key of B flat. See, one is A, one is B flat. Now, the A is slightly lower, slightly deeper notes, and as a general rule of thumb, as you go down to the lower notes, lower keyed harmonicas, when you do those low draw bends, a deeper key, a lower key, will tend to make those draw bends more difficult. I never knew that. Starting out, I really liked the sound of the deeper harmonicas, like the G and the A, so I played a lot of that to begin with. And I found bending the low draws really tough. The 2 and the 3 draw bends were really tough for me. I could bend the 4 grade or the 6, the 1. I could bend those really well, but the 2 and the 3 were tough. And then I started playing also, I got a few other harmonicas like a C and especially a D. On the D, all of a sudden it was pretty easy to bend them. The 2 and the 3 draw bends were pretty easy on a higher keyed harmonica. But the problem is, maybe you need those higher keys because you're accompanying a band playing in that key or to a certain song or something. But if you're just playing on your own for fun, in my opinion, those higher keyed harmonicas don't sound as good. They're more screechy. They're kind of screechy, and they don't quite have the richness of sound that you get with the lower keyed harmonicas. So I'm going to demonstrate that. Here's an A. Here's a B flat. Now the B flat still sounds good, especially if you just hear it on its own. Has a pretty good sound to it. But now the A. The A sounds nice. The A just has a nice sound to it. G sounds good too. But G sounds a little too low on some of those notes, and it's kind of slow. It has its own thing. But A is nice. A has it all. A sounds great and you can play it. The problem is it's hard to bend on A when you're first starting out. Now just recently, like literally just in the last couple of days, I just started figuring out how to consistently bend 2 and 3 draw so that they have a decent sound. Now, I don't nail it every time, but I can get there. And let me show you what it sounds like. This is the B flat. No, that was the 2. Now the 3. Now on the A, the 2. Now the 3 draw. The A just sounds nice. It's kind of hard to actuate those 2 and 3s draw bends still for me on the A, but I'm getting the sound good, and I'm going to just keep trying to develop this more and more. I'm going to start doing videos just to kind of document how that progression goes in case it's helpful for you too. But general rule of thumb, especially early on in your playing, the lower keyed harmonicas sound better, but they're harder to bend on the low draws. The higher keyed harmonicas are easier to play, but they don't sound as good. They're more tinny and metallic and pierce your ears on the higher notes. The lower key ones just sound rich and nice, but the G and the A especially. And the only thing is those low draw bends are tough. But I think as I develop more as a player, I can hit those low ones more consistently and with better strength, I think you just keep playing and you get better over time. That's what I think. We're going to test it. Let's see. Harmonica keys.